Good morning. It's Monday, March 20th, 2023. I'm Jared Hall with Harvest Investment Strategies, giving you guys our weekly market update. As usual, before we tell you what to watch out for this week, we wanted to briefly touch on last week's market. The S&P 500 actually finished positive in the midst of a volatile week last week, bouncing back 1.4%, after the first week of March started off erasing much of 2023's positive momentum. The bounce back occurred on the news that the Federal Reserve of the U.S., along with other countries' central banks, stepped in to strengthen the wavering banking industry. This backing, along with some investors trying to buy the dip, brought on marginal gains last week. All this banking industry news precipitates this week's decision by the Fed to raise U.S. interest rates. Prior to this month, the Fed was looking sure to hike rates an additional 50 basis points, bringing their target range to 5 and 5.25%. However, now that outcome is up in the air. We're looking for a 25 basis point hike, with the Fed wanting to reduce their hawkish policy and a wait-and-see approach on the economy and how this banking debacle plays out over the next couple of months. There isn't a ton of economic data points to be released this week, and the bigger news story is the consolidation of some international banks in the country of Switzerland. The country's two largest banks are set to merge as the ripples of the banking meltdown spread to other continents. While these troubles are serious, we feel they seem contained, at least for the time being. To address some questions we've heard from a couple of clients, and questions that I'm sure several of you have not yet voiced, we wrote a blog comparing the FDIC versus the SIPC. Please see this update on our website in the blog section. We are confident in the strength of the custodians that we work with and that your assets are held at, and therefore we urge you to have the same resolve. Thanks for watching this week's video. If you enjoyed these updates, please share them within your respective networks. Thanks.